Tell me the truth. Because you didn't go to the surgery, they've just told me. So what else don't I know?
I had an abortion, Tom.
Oh my God, Lorna.
I think I found a civilised way for us to proceed. So we can both get out of this marriage and stay friends.
If we both say we've done it, we both get off. Because we're cancelling each other out, that's what the law says.
I promise. I'm gonna do this.
How could any teacher think this was the work of the same child?
Steph Haydock is the teacher equivalent of Denise and Louis, and you know it.
I'm really sorry.
I'm really sorry too, Lorna.
I can't tell you how much better I feel today.
Better?
Well, knowing we can be friends after everything that's happened.
Look, I'm sorry about what I said.
No, you were right. I killed our baby.
You were under a lot of pressure. And mostly from me. Which makes it both our responsibility. Something we'll have to learn to live with. Just separately.
Time to go.
And don't forget you're staying at your dad's tonight, so he'll be picking you up from home.
Just me? When's Mika coming off this stupid course?
When it finishes, tomorrow.
Oh, great. So that means I have to talk to Dad's bimbo all on my own. No, Mum, I can't stand her. And he's always all over her.
Your dad's going to be making a big effort, he promised me, and I think you should do the same, okay?
Miss Redpath, can I have a word with your Chloe?
No, sorry.
Yeah, why not?
Because she's late for registration. Off you go, Chloe.
Look, something's going on with our Dante and I want to know what it is.
Well, I'm afraid we can't help.
He's been ringing me all weekend trying to get hold of her. Why aren't you answering your phone?
Because I had it taken off of me, didn't I?
You know what's going on, don't you?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't Dante driving the car that night. It was me, and I'm going to make a confession to the police.
What did she just say?
Oi! You've been warned about coming around here and throwing your weight around. Now clear off.
No way, I want a word with her.
I'll call the police.
I'm not letting this lie. Have you got that?
What do you think you're doing? Winding him up like that, for God's sake. You can't even drive.
I'm sorry, Mum. I just don't want Dante to go to prison.
Yes, darling, I know that. But stop pretending like you had anything to do with it.
Can I have my mobile back now?
No.
I'm gonna be late. Come on, come on. I don't know what it's gonna say with you.
All right, go on.
Stephen, hurry up and give the books out. What is it? Is something wrong?
The door's been broken.
Oh my God, it's gone. All my coursework, it's all been stolen.
See you then.
Bad news, Headmaster.
Not just bad, Estelle. Catastrophic. The LEA are coming to visit. Ms. Heather Davenport, the chief advisor, will be here next Thursday. You better inform all heads of department.
Oof, they're going to be thrilled.
And tell Andrew we need a confab. What a day to give up smoking.
About time.
Headmaster.
What is it?
Something awful.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what's happened.
My GCSE group. All their work was locked in this cabinet, now it's gone.
So you're saying that someone broke into this cabinet, nicked a whole pile of crap from Key Stage 4 and then left this phone behind?
Well, that's just it. It's not crap, is it? It's all their GCSE coursework.
What, all of it?
Every last piece. Of course, it's obvious where the blame lies, isn't it? It's this new house system. All the petty jealousy, the bickering.
Okay, let's, I don't believe it. This is, after all, your high-scoring GCSE group.
Surely you're not insinuating I've been unprofessional? Not when there's a break-in here, Nellie, every other day.
Yeah, but it's not usually coursework, is it?
This house system,
Look,
Mr. Rimmer...
Steph, if it was anything to do with the house system, you wouldn't nick the whole bloody lot, would you?
I'm sorry.
Look, if you're trying to sabotage another house, you don't nick your own work. That's just stupid.
Well, obviously they're not very bright.
Clearly, as they forgot to lift the mobile phone.
Are you questioning my integrity? How could do you even think such a thing, Jack? I'm really hurt.
Quiet!
She's a gambler, spinning wheels, the poison victim, a luck of steel, the coldest heart you've ever felt, the coldest hands you've ever held, taking down on her way, 1,000,000 miles, still no headway, as I love to let blow.
Hello, my name's Chloe Granger, and it's really important. I need to speak to Dante Charles, please. Yeah, I know it's not allowed, but I'm his girlfriend. Please, it's an emergency. Well, can you give him a message then? Can you tell him... Can you tell him that I'm going to do it today? Yes, he'll know what that means. Thank you.
Lost the wisdom deep inside, the bitterness shows its eye. If it's true.
Dante was great. She was confessing, and in front of a man.
She's lying.
What do you mean she's lying?
I've changed my mind. I'm gonna plead guilty.
Changing your plea? Like flaming hell you are. Did you not hear what I just said? She admitted it out of her own mouth. And never mind what a man says. Listen, Dante. This time real justice has got to be done.
Just listen to me. It was me, all right?
What do you mean it was you? I thought you said that...
No, what I said. I was lying.
You were bloody lying to me, your own dad.
I just wanted you to be on my side, that's all.
I should punch your bloody head in here and now.
Dad. 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 Dad, wait!
From what I've seen so far, I can't exactly say your year 8s have a handle on Macbeth.
They're bored out of their skulls.
Oh well, the words bottom and league spring to mind. There's a surprise.
I think we should dump Shakespeare. Why? It's too difficult for them. They haven't got a clue what they're doing.
It might help if you allow them to commit some speeches to memory and act them out.
Waterloo Road kids learning things off by heart. Don't think so.
I think you underestimate them, Grantley. I'm sure if you sat them down, they could all recite an album's worth of lyrics by the latest rap artist or whatever.
Yes, that's because they're full of sex and swearing. They're good at that.
We've got a great resource here in Izzie. Learning words, it gives the children ownership of them. If they can put themselves into character, it helps them to understand the text. Yeah, but then when they come to write their literature essays, they'll quote them more accurately.
And as I said, it's not something I've tried, but I might give it a go.
Oh, that's right. You get your classes running around the drama department chanting a load of nonsense, then you'll see what a waste of time it is.
Plays are written to be acted, you know.
Well, I know where I would like my kids. And that's sitting in front of me where I can keep an eye on them. Now, any discipline problems, raise them with Mr. Trenneman here. That's it.
Please, could I have a word?
Yeah, of course, what about?
I'll see you in a bit, Tom.
Mr. Basham. Look, I'm sorry if you felt I was treading on your toes, you being the head of English.
Oh, is that an apology?
Obviously, we need to work more closely as a team.
Well, I can assure you that my English department was a very close-knit team until you arrived. Oi, you, Walker, what are you doing out of class?
I've got a message for office.
Well, go on then, hurry up. Run! Boy gets more insolent by the day.
Perhaps it has something to do with the way he's treated.
I haven't had a single piece of homework from him all term.
Really? I've not seen you note that on his planner.
That's a waste of time.
I pity you, Granley. You obviously hate every minute you spend in this place.
And your point is?
My point is, I really think you need to do something about your attitude. Because at the moment, it's as if your default position on every new idea or initiative is to complain and mock. Why is that? Why can't you open your eyes to the possibility that maybe, just maybe, it might be possible to actually improve things at this school?
Oh, give it a rest, will you? I've heard it all before. New bells and whistles.
Well, I'm warning you. There comes a point when passive sniping tips over into deliberate obstruction. And that's something I won't tolerate.
Are you threatening me?
You heard what I said.
Separate? Is this a joke?
Did you see me laughing?
When? Whose decision?
Mine, actually. I think I just had enough of pretending.
Lorna.
What are you doing after school today?
Nothing.
Do you fancy coming shopping with me?
Shopping?
Okay, it might be a bit of therapy, but I've got to start somewhere.
Do you know, I sometimes think I'm talking to myself. Homework jotters open! Yeah. Scribble. Yeah, okay.
I ain't got my homework.
Oh, and what is it this time? Dog eating it, was it? A gerbil, perhaps? Or maybe the pet tarantula?
You what?
Oh, lad, if you're gonna tell lies, at least be a bit creative.
I just didn't have time.
Well, everybody else had time. So what were you up to, I wonder? Too busy smoking crack, I suppose. Look at the state of you. Cool. And what the hell have you been rolling in? Quiet, didn't tell anyone to speak. Shh.
Sir, why do you always pick on me?
Picking? On you? Son, I wouldn't waste my time on a specimen like you. Right, okay, all of you, open your play scripts. Act 5, Scene 1, The Madness of Lady Macbeth. That means you too.
So you've heard.
Tom, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
You know, I will be.
Look, if you want to talk any time.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. I better go.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
So what are you going to do?
Steph is a useless teacher.
Well, there's always gross misconduct, but where's your proof?
Does she think I'm bloody thick or what?
No, I don't think that's what she's counting on.
Well, what then?
A certain partiality, perhaps?
Well, it's not on. I don't allow cheating in my school by anybody.
So you're going to make our students do the coursework again?
Too right I am.
Out, damn spot. Out, I say. Stay where you are, Walker. We're not talking about you. Walker? The roses of I am.
What'd you do that for, you stupid git?
Pardon? Did you just swear at a teacher?
You're gonna blow me eardrum away, man.
Oh dear, I think you've just broken one of Mr. Trenniman's new rules.
No, it's assault, that is.
Oh, don't be so pathetic.
Come on then, if you want to fight, let's go.
What did you say, little? All right, Walker. You've asked for this. Stay behind after class.
Thought you'd given up. I thought Lorna didn't like you smoking.
Lorna and I have decided to separate.
Don't be daft, you've only been married 10 minutes. Oh, Tom, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Is there nothing you can do? Patch it up?
No. Thought I'd let you know before the school grapevine gets hold of it. Just keep it to yourself though, yeah? Lorna's a bit funny about telling people.
My divorce is ages ago. I know how hard it can be. If you ever need a pint.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, I need to speak to David Farrell. Yeah, it's Donny Charles. Look, just tell him I want to change my plea to guilty.
Left, please. Is this our offender?
Multiple offender, actually.
What's he done?
Failing to turn in homework, falling asleep during class, using foul and abusive language, including threats of violence. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need a coffee. He's all yours. If you ask me, he's a little junkie.
You know the new rule about wearing hoods in school? What do you have to say for yourself?
He's lying.
Lying, eh? What's wrong with your eyes?
Nothing. I haven't done nothing wrong. Can I go?
Come with me. I think you mean yes, sir.
Hi.
Hi, you alright?
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe I should start looking at flats. I mean, it could take a while, so...
Yeah, definitely. The sooner the better, really, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
What he is in teaching, and I've got to listen to Trenniman's rubbish.
Suppose you've heard about my break-in, have you?
Oh, yeah. Any idea who's to blame?
Well, I only wish I did. All that time and effort wasted. Mind you, chances are it's the house system that's to blame.
You mean Trenniman's house system, another 9-day bloody wonder?
Izzie?
It does, yeah. I think
I've had a phone call from the police station. They'd like you to go and pick up Chloe.
It does, yeah. I think
Do you have a few minutes, Miss Campbell?
Certainly, Mr. Trenniman. Coming down with the flu, Isaac?
I'm not too sure I like the look of him. I think we should search him.
You're not allowed.
Then you're gonna have to wait here until we call the police.
No, it's true, miss. Went to chemist, got some of those caffeine pills, you know, to keep me going.
Zach, you do not use stimulants of any kind in this school.
You can get a coffee in canteen, it's the same thing.
That's not the point.
I'm gonna have to write to your mum about this.
I'm sure she's not aware of what you've been getting up to. Lying, bringing drugs to school.
If they're drugs, how come you combine without a doctor's line then, eh?
Don't you dare question us. Come on. After the cooler till we decide what to do with you.
No, I've got to...
Got to what?
Nothing.
Hi, you wanted to see me?
Yes. Now, however it happened, the fact remains that we're a bunch of coursework down. So, they're going to have to do it all over again.
But they can't.
Are you suggesting that we register these grades without the coursework to back it up?
Well, surely a letter explaining what happened would suffice.
They'll do it again. Starting today. And I'll be supervising.
Some very bad news indeed. It appears there's been a break-in, and all of your coursework's been stolen. So I'm sorry, there's no option. You're all going to have to do it again.
I'm not doing it again.
Listen, I know you would normally do this at home, but we have to get the marks in. So Mr. Rimmer has laid aside some time this afternoon for you all to do it.
This is crap. I got a B.
Well, that's all the HOD's informed about the LEA visit.
How they're taking it.
Things are looking up, though. I've just walked the upstairs corridor. There's only one abscondee reported.
Only one?
Zach Walker.
Really? According to our records, she does work there? Okay, well, thanks for your help. Bye-bye.
He's vanished.
How?
Apparently Julie turned her back for 2 seconds. Gone.
What's the latest?
Zach Walker's done a runner.
From the cooler.
Oh, brilliant. You know, it'd be good to have a discipline system that didn't cause bad behaviour.
If you ask me, the boy absconded because he needed a fix.
If you ask me, you've got no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, come on, it's pretty obvious what's going on here.
Yeah, you're jumping to conclusions when you've got no evidence to support them. We can't seem to get in touch with Zach's mum. Maybe she's the one that's done the runner. Well, it doesn't exactly look like anyone's taking care of him, does it?
Well, we need to get to the bottom of this. With this inspection next week, I can't afford to have kids disappearing willy-nilly.
What do you want us to do? Crawl of the neighbouring crack dens?
Or we could just try knocking on his front door.
When you find him, give him a boot up the backside from me.
How can you be so judgmental?
Because I won't tolerate drugs at this school. What's more, I think we should exclude him.
You are not being serious.
If he's guilty, he needs to be made an example of.
Right, Look, let's just say that he is taking drugs. Shouldn't we be helping him, not running him out of town?
And what kind of message does that send out? That we wrap addicts in cotton wool, give them special treatment? You're too soft.
Oh. This is bogus, man. It's still dinner break.
Right, come on, guys, settle down, please.
No, we're not doing it. It's your fault we've been nicked.
Lewis!
All right, that's enough, the lot of you.
They're just upset, Jack, because they've worked so hard. It breaks your heart.
Lewis, hand out the books.
Sort it out when you're off.
I believe you've got my daughter here, Claude Granger. What? Is she all right?
Well, I wouldn't say that. She's just confessed to causing death by dangerous driving.
Where have you been? Where's my tablet? Give them to me.
It's all right, I've got 'em.
Come on. Bloody. Give them to me. Give them.
It's all right.
Give them to me.
It's all right. Okay. All right. Come on. In and out. Sit. Try. Sit. Yeah. Slow. It's okay. You'll be alright in a minute.
Claude, what the hell have you been saying?
Don't try and stop me, Mum. I know exactly what I'm doing.
No, I don't think you do.
Look, I wouldn't worry about it. The lad's already made a full confession.
What?
Dante Charles, he changed his plea to guilty this morning. And since we're satisfied he did it, I think you and your daughter can go.
Right. Thank you. Look, I'm really sorry for all the trouble that
No, I'm telling the truth. It really was me driving. Dante is innocent.
Didn't you hear what I said? You're free to go.
You're not listening to me. I did it all right. I crashed the car, I swear.
Claude, stop it right now. Do you hear me?
I'm writing blood if that's what you want.
Claude, stop it!
Please, both of you, why don't you just listen to me?
I'm really sorry. Stop.
I'm telling the truth, Mum. It really was me driving.
We'll have to get them wet clothes off you and all.
I never felt magic crazy as this. I never saw moons, knew the meaning of the sea. I never held emotion in the palm of my hand. I felt sweet breezes in the top of a tree. But now you're here, bright in my northern sky.
You're a good boy. Seen anything you like?
One or two. You know.
You'll find something.
Whatever happens, let's always have lunch together, yeah?
It's funny, isn't it? Most couples usually split up because of someone else. But not us. I know now in my heart our mistake was rushing into things. We were much happier when we were just living together, don't you think?
I suppose so.
Don't forget to lock it, will you?
As if. Right, this is it. Right, you ready?
Zach? Zach! Zach!
Sure, will ya?
Don't you tell me to shut up. Why I'm not you bleeding at no!
Man's up, stupid!
What the hell was that?
It sounds like he's attacking someone. We've got to get in.
We'll have to break in.
Get back! Don't come in there or else!
Okay. Come on, Zach. We both know you're not going to use that, so please, just put it down.
I said get back! It's my house!
Zach, just take it easy.
No, you trespassing! Go on, get out!
Look, Miss Campbell's outside. She's called the police.
What? No, I can't have the police in here.
Where's your mum? Come on, I need to know she's all right.
Yeah, keep away from me, Zach. Zach.
It's all right, man. It's not going to hurt you.
No, I'm Mr. Trenneman. I'm a teacher at Zach's school.
All this noise, and they live like pigs. Some of them, but you can't tell them, but not with their bloody microwaves in your head. They already know.
She's not mad. It's Huntington's disease. She gets like this when she hasn't had the tablets. That's why I had to do a runner. She'll be all right in a minute, sir. Honest.
Let's hope they do themselves justice second time around.
Well, if they don't, we'll know something's wrong, won't we?
Well, except there's added pressure from, It's a shame, isn't it? If we're going to be spending this much time together, I'd much rather it was after school.
Hey, bit shh. Trying to concentrate here.
All of you, gobs shut now. Exam conditions, remember?
Look, I need to sign some stuff off for Estelle, so I'll be gone about 10 minutes, okay?
Yeah, take as long as you like. Right. It's not poisson. Poisson is a fish. I think you mean I would like a drink, which is a boisson. And it's 2 S's, not 1.
Miss, if she's getting out, what about us?
Yes, thank you, Lewis. I'll be with you in a minute.
Iz? What's wrong?
Just had to pick up Chloe from the police station.
What?
It's all right. She went to make a confession, but they didn't believe her. Is it my fault? Not just behaving like this?
Of course not.
I think she might have to see a psychologist.
Well, you're a brilliant mum, you know that.
What's going on with you, Tom? 1 minute you can't stand to talk to me, and the next you're full of compliments.
I just thought I'd keep my distance. That's all. I thought it'd make it easier.
Can't believe I'm going to say this, but maybe she does need a father figure.
Do you want me to have a word with her?
No, you've got enough going on.
No, look, I don't mind. We've always got on well.
Would you? Because seriously, Tom, I really think she might be going off her head.
Okay, bye-bye. Right, there's a special unit that deals with home carers and they're sending someone over now.
Thanks. Don't worry, Zach. It's all going to be okay.
Don't worry. Do you know what you've done? She's gonna get took off me now, then what?
Zach, just
and if anything happens to her, I'm coming after you. I'm the...
Calm down. Right, look at me, okay? Right, your mum is not going to get taken away from you. We'll make sure of that. But you need help. You can't do all this on your own.
Why not? I manage all right.
Zach, a team of full-time nurses couldn't manage what you've done.
You should be very proud.
We're gonna get you some help, okay? I promise.
Right, come on. Time is up. Papers in and off you go. That's you. Thank you.
How'd it go?
Well, you know, I'm hopeful. I think I've seen some quite good work, actually. Well, good for a bunch of muppets, that is.
Good work? It's about 3 or 4 lines of writing on each, if you can call it that.
Well, obviously it's not their best.
What are you on, woman? It's an embarrassment.
Charles. Fortunately, your little plan didn't work out, and they've sent her home.
You what?
You know, I've seen some low lifes in here. But getting your 14-year-old girlfriend to take the blame for you, that's going too far.
I was just thinking about what we've seen today, what he's been coping with.
I got it wrong too.
Anyway, I should probably go brief the old dinosaur about Zach.
Grantley.
He needs putting straight.
Look, it's a pastoral issue. Right, I'll deal with it. Okay.
So you're saying Mum's really upset with me?
Yeah.
Because if you ask me, she's trying to block out what I've done. She knows it's too horrible to believe.
Why would you want to protect Dante?
Well, you're here now, protecting my mum.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Whatever.
Look, Clark, all I'm saying is, just try and see your mum's side of things. I mean, you know, she works hard. She cares a lot about you and Mika.
Yes, I know. It's just... everything's got so complicated.
How?
I don't know.
Well, maybe instead of bringing home trouble, you could give her a bit more support, okay? Anyway, I'm glad we've had this little chat. I hope that's the end of it.
You see, that's the problem. No one ever believes kids until they do something really big.
So he's going to get help now?
Yeah, Kim's sorting it out.
About this inspection, I've had an idea. I've been worrying that all our hard work will have been for nothing.
How come?
Because one person could ruin it in a split second.
Steph.
So, we're taking her out the equation.
How?
I'm sending her on a trip.
Jack, you can't just...
I can. Or rather, you can.
Sorry?
You're going too.
You can't sweep this problem under the carpet just because the LEA are coming.
Why not?
It's unethical. It's cheating.
It's damage limitation. Look, I'm going to deal with Steph properly, I promise. But it's going to take more time than we've got. So all I'm asking for is a little cooperation. Look at it this way. You can either let Steph and a busload of delinquents cause havoc wherever they go, or you can go along and make sure that it's kept under control.
Grantley, I thought you might want an update on Zach Walker.
Found him sniffing glue, did you?
He's not a drug addict. It actually turns out he's a home carer with a very sick mum who he's looking after day in, day out without any complaint.
What do you want me to do? Help him wash her bottom?
No, I'm just asking that from now on, we all give Zach plenty of support with his homework.
Sorry, pastoral care, your job, not mine.
Grantley?
And even if you did offer to split the allowance with me, I'm still not interested, okay?
Do you know what? Andrew was right about you. You are nothing but a twisted
What's that? Are you saying that Trenneman's bad-mouthing me? Because I've just about had enough of that snooty little sod interfering in the work of
Grantley,
my
grow
department.
up.
Right, well, you can tell him from me. This is now a union issue.
Hiya. Don, will Mr. Clarkson speak to you?
Yeah.
And?
He's dead worried about you.
Rubbish. It's because he cares about you that he's taken an interest. Anyway, look, you go to your dad's and have a nice time. Unless you'd rather us go back home and have a girls' night in.
Nah, you're alright. Dad'll probably do his nutting anyway.
Oh, well, you're right there. You know, maybe that's part of the problem. You two not getting on. Still, he is trying harder now, so maybe some time together should do you both good. Chloe, you will get over Dante, you know.
Steph, what do you want?
Actually, I wanted an opinion.
On what?
French silk. Got it especially for you.
You're unbelievable.
Thought you might fancy a movie tonight if you're not too busy.
Actually, I'm very busy tonight. But if you would like to get back in my good books,
yes,
then I suggest that you spend the evening preparing some half-decent lesson plans that might just impress the LEA inspector next week. Okay?
Union? He's having a laugh.
No, Andrew, I think he means it. Look, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have let him...
No, forget it. Really, it's a sport off a duck's back. Actually, I'd relish a scrap. With any luck, he may just walk.
It's been a hell of a day, hasn't it?
Quite an education. Look, what are you doing tonight? You got any plans?
What you mean, other than juggling me 3 boyfriends?
Then, how about we go for a meal?
A meal.
Chance to compare notes.
Right, I got 2 cod and 1 sausage. What do you have?
Actually, we were just about to...
I'll take a cod, please.
Sausage.
Hello?
Chloe? Thank God it's you.
Dante. I'm sorry, my mum took my phone off me.
Don't worry, listen. I know the police didn't believe you.
Tried. Really did.
I can't stay in here, Chloe. It's driving me mad.
I don't know what else to do.
You just gotta make them listen to you, Chloe. You gotta make them take you seriously.
How?
You'll think of something, I know you will.
See, some of the buggers are a bloody waste of space, but you, Kim, you're the kind of teacher we need more of. I'd take 100 of you tomorrow.
I don't know about that.
No. Credit where credit's due. And I would advise you to go back to college and teach the next cohort of madaloons that want to do this job. But I don't want to lose you.
The implication being that you taught me everything that I know.
Hey, if the cap fits.
Jack, you are such a tart.
Come on, Andrew. Don't you think she's great? With the kids. And how you always manage to stay so calm?
Excuse me.
What do you say, me and you ditch this stuff and get him to clear it up?
You what?
Or better still, we lock him in the cooler.
Oh, Jack, give him a break.
I'm only joking. I don't think he'd find it funny anyway. Oh, God.
What is it?
Just a reminder about this LEA visit.
Work really gets in the way sometimes, doesn't it?
Well, you obviously started off as you mean to go on.
I've had a brilliant time. Thanks for coming with me.
My pleasure. Right, then I'll see you tomorrow, yeah?
Oh, but let's not leave it there. Why don't you come back with me?
No, I don't think so.
Please, Liz.
Really, there's stuff I need to do.
Look, if you don't come, I'll feel awful. I'll feel like I've disrupted all our friendships, and I couldn't bear that. Please? Don't make me beg. We can stop and get some pizza on the way back. Please?
Don't you two have stuff you need to talk about?
We've done enough talking. Please, Iz.
Okay.
Fab.
Hey. What's this?
What does it look like? We've been having a spend.
Sorry, didn't get you anything.
I know there might be some lean times ahead, but at least I'll face debt with some nice gear.
Pizza smells good, and I know exactly what it needs. We'll get you a cab later, Iz.
Thanks.
Did you find any nice flats, Tom?
Actually, I found a fantastic one, just down by the canal. It's only half a mile away from the ground.
You're joking? Well, we could walk it there.
I know, brilliant, wouldn't it?
I'm just gonna phone Chloe, check she's all right. Hi, Jimmy, it's me. Can I speak to Chloe?
You okay, love?
Fine.
Yes, Mum. I'm fine. Yeah, honest.
She went along microphone in hand, and this is what she got up to.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, night.
Down to Weatherfield at the moment, you might find find there's more on the residents' minds than the usual fist fights, baby selling and adultery, because one or two of the cast members are about to take on the stage. They're going to show us some of their more unusual talents, and one of those is the rock house late night lunch arranged by Gennaro Shaw. We sent Danny along to meet some of the street's best loved and hated characters.
Fools, they think I do not know the road I'm taking. If you meet me on the way, hesitating, that is just because I know which way I will choose. The corridors of discontent that I've been traveling on the lonely search for truth. The world's so frightening, nothing's going right today, 'cause nothing ever does. I don't wanna know your secrets. They lie heavy on my head.
Come on, I'll call a cab.
I'll do it.
Okay, well, I might go on up then. Night is. And thanks for everything.
My pleasure. Sleep well.
Two minutes. So what did you think when Lorna told you we were separating?
Well, it was a bit of a shock.
What did you really feel when you heard?
How did you want me to feel?
I don't know. Pleased. Just say it.
Don't, Tom. Not here. I've got to go home.
Just wait. Wait. What the hell was that?
Oh my God! What the hell are you doing? Are you all right? See, Mum, I can drive. Now, do you believe me?
Basically, the situation is this. 3 schools in the area are under threat of closure, and Waterloo Road's one of them.
She and Dante have worked out that if they both admit to the crime, neither of them will be charged.
What, you saying they've got some sort of pact between them? No, I don't think so. Trust